Hi, good morning. I hope you've been well. I've been fine, thank you. Today I want us to talk about delegation techniques and how, as an employer, you're able to delegate jobs to your maids or nannies. My name is Kate, and I am from Graceful Maids and Nannies, so Karibu. Mm, the essence of actually getting a maid or nanny is so that you can delegate all your housework to somebody else. And that isn't your time. You get some more free time, and you are able to trust somebody else to do for you what you could have done. I know sometimes it's not easy, especially if you are the person who likes to be in full control. So you might struggle delegating some tasks to your maids or nannies. But today we'll discuss about how to delegate effectively to your maids or nannies. I personally have struggled with delegating things that deal with my daughter and her being showered or bathed. That is one thing that I have done on my own since she was born. I was never able to delegate shower time to somebody else, but with time I managed, and right now I wash Gracie sometimes, and other times Sophie will wash her. So the first thing that you need to do is to clearly define roles and expectations. For example, I struggled with having somebody wash my baby. So every time I was getting a new nanny, the bit for washing my baby was left to me. I never gave that task to anybody to do. But right now that I was able to delegate it to my current nanny, I just ensured that I made it very clear how I like her washed, how often I like her washed, and everything to do with washing her, which includes, for me, I always massage my baby before I wash her. So there's the massaging her before putting her in water, washing her from her head to her toe, and then now dressing her. And then while you dress, it's not a must that she's applied mafuta for me, because when I did the massage, I really rubbed in a lot of oil into her body. So when she comes out of the shower, she can be dried, and probably just put a little bit of lotion or baby oil on her and dress her. So the part for dressing is also something that I'm very particular about, because I like her being warm, not uncomfortable warm, but warm that I know she's not feeling cold. So how I do this is I make sure that she has a vest inside, and then a short sleeved t-shirt, and then a long sleeved t-shirt, or a vest and then a long sleeve t-shirt, and then a short sleeve t-shirt, and then now her sweater. Yeah, so those are just a few things, and then she'll have tights on and then a trouser on top. Yeah, so those are some of the things that I expect her to do, because now I've delegated the washing of my baby to my nanny. So when you are delegating jobs to your nannies, make sure that you are very clear and about what you expect from her doing that particular task, so that it can be easy and the work can flow. The second thing is ensure that there are open channels of communication. One thing that I loved about washing my baby is that I could really access her whole body and see if there's any issue. Even though it's a small rash, I'll be able to tell that Gracie has a rash and this is how it looks, and if it needs medical attention, we can go. So right now, because I create open channels of communication with my maid or nanny, I make sure that she also inspects my daughter head to toe while she's washing her and while she is dressing her, so that if she sees anything that is of concern, she can let me know and it will be addressed as soon as possible. Yes, so she can communicate with me about any concerns that she has about my baby, or even just about anything that has to do with the new task that I've given her. She can also ask me questions if she doesn't understand, because, for example, my daughter uses her own soap. We don't share soap with her, and she has her own flannel. So those are things that if she's not sure, or if her soap ends, what can she do? So we have created a very open channel of communication where she can come and ask me any questions and seek clarification and all of that, in case she's not sure of how to go about it. The next point is about training and development. Okay, for me, I was taught how to wash my child in hospital because I don't have a mother, and I know moms will very often be the ones who will show their new mothers, their daughters, how to handle babies. But I was taught in the hospital, and the way that they taught me on how to wash a newborn is how I did it for quite a while before now. I was confident and I was able to now wash her my way. So some training is good for your maids or nannies. If they don't know how to wash the baby, then it's good for them to come and tell you that I've never done this before. Can you show me before you delegate that task to me so that I can know how to do it? And I normally say that the best way to train is to do it hands-on. Let her be there when you are washing your baby and let her see how you're doing it. And then now you can start giving her that job pole pole while you supervise, because you don't want anything bad to happen. Yeah, so my first nanny, Gracie was the first child that she nannied, she took care of. So I taught her physically, like hands on, how to wash my baby. And how I showed her how to do it is how I was shown how to do it in the hospital. It was the easiest way for me, and I have used that since my baby was small until now. I was confident and I could take her, I could bath her on her own or take her to the shower and all of that. Yeah, so training is good, and be patient while you train them. Show them how to do it the way that you want it done. The next point is about gradual task delegation. Don't show her today how to do it and then tomorrow leave the child with her and let her do it. Let it be gradual, gradual, gradual. Like the way that I was taught how to wash a newborn, I think it involved about 4 or 5 steps. I could gradually show Maggie how to do it because I would show her, okay, when you remove my baby's clothes, now give her a very good massage. So tomorrow she could do the massage only, and then I'll do the rest. And then much later again, now she could do the massage and dipping in the water, and then I would do the rest. And then, so don't expect them to be experts immediately after you have shown them how to do it on the first try. Be very, very gradual when you're introducing new tasks to your maids or nannies. And it doesn't only pertain to washing babies. Every other task that you want her to ease into, do it slowly, 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 but ensuring that by the end of this training, she will have known how to do everything on her own without any other form of help or support from you. The next point is provide adequate resources. I'm going to use my own example of bathing my daughter. I said that I like her to be massaged before she goes into the shower. So I need to ensure that what is the Macintosh is available. I need to make sure that the massage oil is available so that when she is being massaged, those resources are actually there. Higher. When she goes into the bathroom, I need to make sure that her soap and her cloth for showering is also there. I need to make sure that all those things are available so that by the time I'm leaving this to the nanny to do, she has all the items that she may require so that when she does it on her own, she's also confident and she knows how to do it, and she won't start and then kwama in the middle saying, hey, kumbe sopi ya mtoto haikuwa. Yes, the next point is about trust and empower. Trust and encourage. Trust and empower your maid or nanny. Trust that your maid or nanny is going to do a good job. You have taught her well. Now you can leave it to her to do it for you, because the point of delegation is so that you can trust more people with more tasks, and that means you can focus on other things instead of doing what it is that you were meant to do. So trust her and keep encouraging her and telling her, wow, you've done a good job, next time utanifanyia ABCD, so it keeps her so excited and it motivates her and it makes her feel, wow, I've actually done a good job. And last but not least is regular feedback. Constantly keep giving her feedback. Tell her that, oh, I saw you washed my daughter's hair. How did you manage? Because actually my daughter is a struggle. Washing her hair is a struggle. So whenever I find that Sophie has washed her hair, I'm like, wow, you washed Grace's hair. Oh, that's good. How did you do it? Because I'm constantly trying to encourage her and to give feedback on the good work that she has done. And I'm like, wow, oh, you even oiled it. Hey, yes, auntie, So constantly keep giving feedback and recognize their good work. So that is it from me today. Have a beautiful day.